City Council also taking some non-flood related action tonight to include changes to the official rules for holding government meetings. This coming after an update to Iowa's code. Iowa code now allows for government meetings like city council meetings to be hybrid, meaning they can include teleconference or remote participation or even fully be virtual. The new Iowa code went into effect July 1st. The change passed the council on a 5-0 vote. Sioux City's Quiet Zone project is moving ahead, with the council set to accept a bid on the next step in this project. The city is working on the Quiet Zone project along the BNSF railroad system in downtown Sioux City. This requires the city raise the medians both south and north of the railroad tracks at Court and Virginia Streets. That passed 5-0. This is a multi-year project slated to be completed late next year. And the street improvement project needed to build the Siouxland Splash water park was once again on the council agenda tonight. A turn lane is needed on Business Highway 75, and new street paving is needed for construction of Siouxland Splash, slated to be built on Highway 75 North, just off Outer Drive. The Iowa Department of Transportation will pay for 50% of the cost at just more than $1.25 million. The city will be responsible for the other 50%. Council members are also looking at plans for a stormwater improvement project needed for the area, that before construction of the Siouxland Splash can begin. That passed council 5-0. The estimated cost of that project, just under $400,000.